three predictions. Everybody, but before we get to that, I want to say something about Ant-Man. Every fucking time I see this trailer in the theater, bro, I'm like, I need to see Quantumanium. I just feel like I need to see it. Every time I see Kang on screen, I don't know if it's major screen presence. For some reason, I even want to see Creed. I ain't even seen Creed
Yeah,
at all.
but I got you.
And for some reason, I want to see it because he's in it. I don't know if it's because it's him coming into my universe or what, but it's like telling off. Oh yeah, that joke's sweet. That joke's sweet. I like that.
He who
I fuck with that
remains.
joke.
Something tells me he's going to
But
have a lot of Funko Pops going forward because there's so many
facts.
versions of
let
him.
me tell you one thing. Shout out to Lex because she already pre-ordered every. I was already going to do it, but she got every Ant-Man
Quantumanium set.
Bruh, the Ant-Man Funkos look good. The Ant-Man suit and Wild suit look crazy. Kang looks sweet too. He got the scars in his face and all that.
Yeah, it's very detailed. Like it's I don't know what it is, bro, but hey, I'm really looking forward to Ant-Man. Like I feel like
he's gonna be around for
really
a while.
looking forward to it. I know every time he come on here,
he's one of those villains you ain't got to worry about dying in his first appearance.
How many do you think is gonna be of him though?
He's going to be. I think he'll be in every major film. Every major film he'll be.
And the thing is, in probably every major film that he's probably appears in is going to be a different variant of him.
Yeah.
So like we're getting a version of him in Ant-Man, and he might have a cameo, well maybe a post-credit cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy as another version of him, and he might pop up again in the Marvels as a different version of him. So like. The thing is because there's he's with Tom and he has so many versions and variants of him. We're going to get a different one every time, possibly. That's just my prediction.
All right, so let's predict Avatar 3.
Okay, so
which I think, man, because which I think.
I think that this is all leading. I think they're trying to do all the elements. You know what I'm saying? In Earth. You know what I'm saying? From ground. I feel like the next one going to be underground. It's going to be like some underground avatars type thing. You know what I'm saying? Living underground. And I think that Sully's going to just end up, Jack, whatever, the Sullys, they're going to end up just going around to different places in Pandora. And I just I think that the commander is going to actually link up with some other avatars. You know what I'm saying? And actually somebody from another place. You know what I'm saying? And actually they rise up and work with the humans, you know what I'm saying? Like actually end up working with the humans, which is going to lead out to an all-out Pandora war. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a war for Pandora. It's going to be all the types of elements of Pandora, of avatars versus humans trying to get the Earth. And that's not Avatar 3, but I think that's just where they're going.
Okay.
And Shark Boy, what's his name?
Squirrel. Spider. I said squirrel.
Spider. He's a shark boy.
I think he is good. They're taking him under the wing, but I think he's going to end up being the person that ends up stabbing them in the back again when he gets older. He's going to end up being the person that killed Jake. I think he's going to end up being the person that killed Jake, which is going to make the sons and the daughters step up, and they're going to be like the leaders who I think he's going to end up like, still going back to his side, but he's going to be the big factor of the Pandora war. I'm calling it right now. She should have slit his throat.
Okay. It's a good take. Go ahead, Tori.
I think the youngest son is going to link up with Halle Bailey. I keep calling her that. I know that because she looks just like her. I can't help it.
And now you got me thinking that actually
like
Halle
she looks
in the
just
jump,
like
bro.
I can't help it.
It's
she
so
looks just
crazy,
like her.
Bro.
But I think he's gonna link up with her because you can tell that there was like something there. They kind of alluded to something that was there. Even when he first got there, the way he looked at her, the way she looked back at him, she was the first one that really acknowledged him like with a nice hi. Everyone else was just kind of standoffish to him. Right. But I can tell that there is going to be something there between the both of them. They probably going to maybe get married and have some kids to themselves and have a little army of them of their own. I think it's going to be very interesting to see the dynamic of the older sister now that we know she could connect with the water the way that she did. Like she seems to be the one that really connects with nature. Like she's really like even in the part in the movie when they were still in the forest, when she laid out on the grass and how the grass was moving while she just laid there. Like it was reacting to her in a way that it didn't react to the rest of them. So it's almost like she has some kind of ability that the rest of them don't have. So hopefully they lean more into that, because that was one of my issues that I had, that they really didn't explain how she got this ability or why she has it. So hopefully in the next one they can explain a little bit more what that is, and she could definitely be a huge asset. It's almost like she's like a real life Avatar, like you know how the last Airbender, how he was able to control all the elements. I wonder if she's going to be able to do the same thing, because first she's in the forest doing it, now she's in the water doing it.
I don't think she's
going to go somewhere else to do the thing. She's going to be like a water bender, a earth bender, a fire bender. Is that how it's going to be?
I don't think they should go that route, person. I think they should stick to doing
that'd be tight. That'd be tight. She can have all the elements.
Well, listen, M. Night didn't do it when he came out with that whack last Airbender movie. I literally binge watched 2 weeks of that epic show to get caught up for this movie. And this is what they gave us. I said, what is this? I was so done with M. Night after that. I could not believe it. That was one of the worst movies I had ever seen, and I was so mad because that movie I was so looking forward to, because the cartoon is so great.
Grace, when you said that thing about the girl, the daughter, at the end of the first one, they connected her soul to that tree. You feel me? When they switched the bodies or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Got you. Yeah.
So I think that's why she's connected to like
to nature like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's her daughter.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She literally
they adopted her.
She literally got birthed from Grace, like through her avatar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They connected at the end. So I remember that at the end. Yeah.
So you know, I didn't even think about that until you just said
I didn't think about that either.
You know, so and like I said, she's adopted by them, and like they took her in. So she wasn't birthed by Neytiri, who was
Zoe Saldana's character. Body. Remember, they still had her body inside the little tank.
Inside the tank. Yep.
She's connected to their god completely.
So she basically like is really connected to nature, which is why she was able to, like, when they were in the water, like showing them how to breathe, and they were asking where she was at, she was still down there. Like she was down there like literally for a long time. Like she was down there like literally having the time of her life. Like but also shout out to the son though, because he was able to connect and clear the name of the whale. They kept trying to say that the whale was the enemy. He was a traitor. He was a bad whale. He was like, no, he's not.
Man,
he's
when he first came on the screen, that shit was trash. Like that's a. Which one is bigger, Jaws or what's his name? Part 2. No, damn, I can't remember his name. The whale. Which one's bigger, Jaws or him?
Him definitely. This thing would murk Jaws for real. like without the shadow of a doubt. And like I said, I'm glad he was able to gain a connection with this creature and actually bond with it, because that creature was like the real MVP or one of them in that fight.
And we got our own Hawk now.
Like I said, I knew he was about to pop off when they was right there about to have the little standoff, and they shot and they went to the water and had him underwater, and how agitated it got, and it literally flew down, literally swam down fast as hell to the ground and pushed itself back up. I said, there it is. Landed right there on that boat, had that thing leaning and rocking, knocking everything off with its tail and with its fin and all over the place. And then crawled its way back into the water. Because at first I was like, how are they gonna get this thing off the boat? But it literally slithered itself back into the water. And after that, it was a wrap.
That was weird too to see it slither. Like that thing is like super intelligent to be doing that.
It really is. And no, they were trying to say who was smarter. That creature was smarter.
Way
smarter. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas too. This my the holiday.
The holiday. That don't drive tough. I ain't even repeat the what's that? The mistletoe going across.
Happy holidays, everybody. By the way,
happy holidays from all his Bluntz, man. Appreciate everybody. Hopefully y'all have a great end of y'all year. Staying safe and all that good stuff.
Apparently, what I was also reading somewhere is that they have like 9 hours worth of possible, footage that they'll use when it comes to these next few movies. I said 9 hours. I said, well, yeah, they'll definitely be cutting that up.
Yeah, they'll
have to cut that up, and then they can split it between the next few movies. So I guess we will see what happens in 2024. Let's keep our fingers crossed that everything goes off the way that it should. That's crazy when you think about how many more they got lined up. this can go down as one of the best movie franchises of all time. I'm talking like right up there with like Star Wars and Harry Potter and all of those other movies that have these long, lengthy.
This is definitely better than Harry Potter.
Huh?
This is definitely better than Harry Potter on everything.
Listen, hold on. We ain't gonna do the Harry Potter
on everything.